Hi and welcome to the ThruNite channel. So today I'm featuring this new Catapult Pro from ThruNite. You can see this comes in a nice sheath. Set that off to the side here. This guy is very much a pro and a pro at throwing. You can see that massive head here and the very smooth reflector. If I zoom in, maybe we can get a good look at that LED in there. All right, let the camera focus a second. All the way to the bottom, there we go. This is an SFT70 LED. All right, and that is responsible for providing over 2,713 lumens, all right, which is the max output on this flashlight. So this model here really is a pocket thrower. It's not very large in size here, but the contribution of the deep, wide head, okay, and the very, very smooth reflector in there, those combined is what allows this to concentrate all of that light into a very fine beam that really projects it out. So let's go ahead and take the body off here so I could show you the battery source for this one. All right, this guy is running on a 5,000 milliamp hour 26650, okay, which obviously is ThruNite branded as well. So pop that back in the handle, screw that back onto the head. Now on the side there is the charging port. Okay, this is USB Type-C for fast charging. All right, very easy to use. Put that cap back on. Now you can see the button is on the side. The bottom is completely flat. All right, it does have a spot here for a lanyard if you want to add a wrist lanyard to this, but the flat base allows this to tail stand. Okay, so you can use this for hands-free lighting. So this one's pretty easy to use. We just have the side button here. All right, push once to turn on. There is a battery indicator. Blue is good. If that goes red, means it's time for a charge. All right, so first off, the lowest mode, if you push into a long hold, okay, we have the Firefly mode. It is 0.7 lumens. You can see we have a little bit of a donut effect here because I'm super close. Keep in mind, again, this is a thrower, so as I pull back, you can see right about here is where that reflector concentrates that into a circle. I'm probably, I don't know, about 20 inches or so from my hand, but at super close range, you can see that it does have that kind of donut effect. The Firefly mode is the lowest mode, so you have the longest run time in case of emergency or survival type situation. Now for the other functions on this light, this does have an infinity ramping function, all right, which allows you to slowly ramp the light up or down. There's a huge range here. At its lowest, it's 42 lumens, and it goes all the way up to 1,482 lumens, okay? So any point during the ramping process, you could stop to get a very specific output, all right? So to do that, just push it once to turn it on, and push and hold to ramp. Okay, right now it's ramping all the way up. You let go at any point, push again, it'll ramp down, and it'll just go back and forth. Again, you can let go at any point any time. Once it gets to its highest or lowest, it will blink to let you know that. All right, so ramp all the way back down again. And to get to the turbo mode, which again is 2,713 lumens, all you have to do is double click. You can do that from the off position here, or if it's just on in any function, you can double click there. And it goes right to that turbo, which is actually quite warm. I have to move my hand there. There's so much energy that it's actually hot over here where my hand is. All right, 2,713 lumens is no joke. Very, very bright. So there is a strobe function on here. I just want to give everyone a quick warning. If you have a problem with flashing lights, you might want to just skip ahead here. But at any point in time, you can just triple click to access the strobe. So again, that's 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3, and we have our strobe, which is at 776 lumens. Okay, that's reduced to increase the longevity of the strobe mode. Now these lights are $99.99, all right, as of the filming of this video, worth every penny in my opinion of that $100. There's a ton of light, a ton of variety of modes with that infinity ramping function. So not only can this be your dedicated thrower, might be for a vehicle light, or if you live in a large area where you have a lot of property, you can really reach out, look at the animals out there, the wildlife, but you could still use this for simple tasks indoor by using those lower modes. Okay, so if you're inside and just want to see 5 feet from the wall, turn it on, you can leave it in the low function like this, and it's plenty of light. But again, when you want to really reach out, just throw it into turbo, and go outside and see right across your property there. Very cool, very versatile flashlight. So let's go ahead and get outside and give you some beam shots at night. All right, so here's the Catapult Pro. Turn it on. This is the low part of the infinite mode. We're going to push and hold it to ramp up to high. All right, that's high. I'm going to double click to go right to turbo. All right, so you can see all the light is concentrated right in the middle there where the bench is. Let's go up and down. and then left and right, just so we can see the spill. So you can see it still lights up the area fairly well, but all that light is really concentrated in the middle. Alright, so to really show you the performance of this light, I have to go way up to the top of these trees. Alright, so you see the tree line there? The tippy top of these trees are probably between 70 and 90 feet tall. Alright, if I turn this on, you can see that is the top of a building, alright, which is roughly 25 feet. Alright, and then beyond that, you can see this is just the high mode. Alright, double click, we're in our turbo. See kind of the beam of light. That goes way up to the top of these trees and beyond. And again, this is just to give you a quick idea of how far this thing throws. So going all the way in, you can actually see the acorns on this tree. Alright, look how far that actually is. That's insane. So there you go. That is the ThruNite Catapult Pro. Very impressive flashlight at a very reasonable price. And what I like about this most is the fact that it's so versatile. I have quite a few different throwers that are dedicated for outside, but most of those don't have these other functions where I can use them in other capacities besides just using them outside at long distance. So the versatility is what really sells it for this one for me. So that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, if you don't know, ThruNite does free giveaways on products all the time. All you have to do to enter is comment on these videos and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.